All right, big man, go for it.
Listeners of Spotify, algorithm of all listening networks, thank you for joining in. Welcome to what, as we dub it, to be the Dash Chat. Today, we're just going to do a quick intro of the hosts that join us today. The date today might be the 20th
20th.
of the 20th Saturday of February. Basically, fellas, I'd like for you to introduce yourselves. Let's get things, let's get this going. Let's get this thing popping. You feel me?
Yeah, let's
I'm
get this
Pepe.
bus rolling.
Yeah, my name is Pepe. Following the years of 20 years of my life, DoorDash has really changed my life. I am a changed man from DoorDash. I can say that with full chest, big man. All right, Eli, follow through with your introduction, my G.
So I'm Eli Esch, the second host of Dash Chat. I have been dashing for like a year. I am 20. I began in the beginning of 2020. It is currently 2021, and I what did when did you start, Pepe? When did you start too?
I would say I started late August, basically half past your rookie year. I would say, yo, you for your rookie year, dog, you was balling hard, my G. You was like one of them old pros. Like, bro, you're like the Messi of DoorDash, my nigga. I can
Appreciate
dub
you.
you with full chest and like full confidence. You are the fastest dasher. Two was dusting your cheeks, but out of nowhere, you just came back stronger than ever.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, too. What about you, bro? How long have you been dashing?
Uh,
When did you start last year?
I think I started somewhere in like mid March of 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
mid
sounds
March.
about
Mid
right.
March. Yeah, that. Yeah, so maybe almost a year. It's February, so yeah, almost a year. Almost there.
Yeah, you've been at it grinding. I remember you did what, like a couple 900 weeks, right? You did a few $900 weeks like last year.
Yeah, I did a few of that. Yep.
That's when you were at the peak of your grind, bro. Holy cow.
Yeah, but like surprisingly, I didn't get to like 1,000, bro. Maybe I didn't put in enough hours.
1,000 is more than possible right now, but like you gotta be willing to put in 45 and up, like 45, 50 hours to make a rack.
Really,
Anyway,
not necessarily. I'd say I remember because the week that I made like the 2 weeks I did 2 weeks like a month ago I think in January. There was 2 weeks that I made it past $1,000, and then I only put in like 37 hours or something, 30, 36, 37 hours, and I wouldn't say that they're like 40 something dollars an hour. I'd say they're around like 30 or a little less, I guess.
yeah. Well, how many deliveries what is our experience? How many deliveries have we each done?
I'm just going over the stats of my ratings, which is probably better than all y'all's combined because my shit's beautiful.
Yeah, let's look at stats real quick.
Yo, I still get comments, bro. You know the one comment I ever got from any person rating my shit, quote unquote, word for word. He said this verbatim. He was dope as hell. With hell having three L's, my G. That's cool as fuck, big man.
Yo,
That's
that is
cool as fuck.
dope. That is dope as it gets, my G.
With 86 5 stars, bro. And I got three
Yo,
1 stars, bro. Motherfuckers, bro. Three 1 stars. Who the fuck has the audacity? But anyways, in my lengthy career, I'd say I hit 800 and 828 total lifetime deliveries. Mm,
828 from Pepe
yeah.
Swoop. Two. What about you?
I'm currently sitting at 1122.
1122.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm sitting at 2148. Yo,
2128. Holy
yo,
shit.
our step is like like equal almost. It's like 800, 1200, and then 2100. Bro, that's not bad at all. Well, like, bro, it really sucks. I don't know why, but my ratings have disappeared. Like, I had the update and it was cool. I got to read like some comments, like you just said. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. It can't be just me. I've read in the chat. A lot of people have this issue. The ratings are disappearing or they're like returning. So I don't know. Two, can you see like the breakdown? Because they just tried to run that out to Dashers, the platform.
Um, well, So since you guys have Androids, I have an iPhone, and then I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that my Dash app is up to date.
Yep.
But I cannot see like people's comments or ratings at all. Like I can see like my average like rating, and
Yeah.
that's all I see, you know.
Same here, bro.
And then I look through some like a few Reddit posts, and then I saw people like getting like, oh, this person rated you like 4 or 5 stars, and then they commented whatever. But I don't get that, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe it's just like an Android and Apple thing.
I don't. Well, it's not apparently, bro. It's just really like inconsistent because Pepe has it. He has Android. I have a newer Android device, and I
Mm.
can't see anything. I was able to for like a week and a half. It just disappeared. I don't know. But what's y'all rating at total?
Um,
4 point. You go to you go.
I'm sitting at 4.98.
4.98. Yeah,
Damn.
that's baller. I'm
Yes, sir.
4.9.
So literally the one with the least amount of deliveries got 4.7. All right, all right. I had the worst season. I had the worst season. I see. I see.
Ah, bro, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. He said I had the worst season. All right, y'all. Well, let's get this ball rolling. Where do we dash and like what is our not region, but like where do we dash, y'all? Where do we dash? Explain to him.
I mean, how would you like break down the question though? Be more specific, my G. Be a bit more specific, G.
What metropolitan area do we currently reside and dash in, bro? Is what the
Okay,
question.
let me break the question down then. If I would say the best period of my dash career, well, was making money within South Minneapolis and Northwest. Is it Northwest or just North Minneapolis? That's where I made the best amount of money. So I'd say if I wanted to dash more often,
Northeast.
it would be Northeast or South Minneapolis. Because South Minneapolis, they got big houses. Big houses equals rich people. Rich people means more money and better tipping.
Yep.
Tipping around. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's
But in
definitely
general, if I'm feeling lazy, then just the Roseville general area, but not
yeah.
too far. Not too far. I go down to Forest Lake, and not too far further away from Arden Hills. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Two, what about you?
Oh, when I first started dashing, I like I started doing in like Dinkytown in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I did that for a month or two, I think a month or two, and then I switched to Roseville area, and then the majority would be Shoreview or anywhere near the Rosedale Mall. But here, this is what I think about Minneapolis here in general. Okay, so the majority of people are in like Minneapolis are I would say mostly students, and then I don't think
Dinky Town.
yeah. So like usually when I deliver around, I don't really like get good tips because like obviously I know that they got their student loans to pay, so I don't really have shit to say. I mean, you know, yeah, but like the biggest problem here for me, like with Minneapolis, is like mostly traffic, and two is most of the time I would deliver to apartments, and then
Yes.
um, Eli mentioned, Pepe mentioned earlier that you know people like make you go to like fifth stories and then be like, hey, you're gonna go up here with this door code, and then you're gonna put it on my door.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
like you have to do all that work, and then like it actually takes some time. So it actually probably take you 5 to 10 minutes to do that.
To get upstairs and come
Yeah,
down.
yeah. You see, so like it takes some times. If you were to do that, in like a Roseville area, you all you gotta do is just drop it at the person's house, like the front door, and then that's it. And then you go, and
Exactly.
like a really good chance you're gonna get another order instantly the moment like you drop off that order. So you see, it's a lot more faster that way.
Yep.
That is the reason why that I don't really do Minneapolis anymore.
Yeah. Bro, I think that's like really important. Like I hope y'all are listening to what Tou is saying cuz like that's super key. That's integral, bro. Like I think the food delivery service began with the thought that um food delivery is going to be really good for these like central downtown either like university densely populated areas. And then I think DoorDash realized that like, yo, we can like really like capitalize on the market outside of the city, you know? And like I think that's why we do so well in a suburb, you know? Because like the suburban areas like actually get really good orders and people are willing to like put the money in to buy the food. And as dashers, it's just more efficient for us to dash in a suburban setting than like an urban setting, you know? Because it's parking's hard. It can be hard. It don't mean it does not mean that I don't go to Minneapolis because I do. I go to Dinkytown on occasion, but I mean the one week that I just did DoorDash straight, I didn't. Yo, Pepe, that time during when was it like the week over New Year's, right? I
Mm.
didn't touch Minneapolis one time, bro. I was strictly in like Roseville, Arden Hills, and Columbia Heights, bro. Like I didn't even get to Minneapolis. I think DoorDash made it like really slick for dashers to order or to deliver in a suburban setting. Urban settings are still great. I know people that make hella good money in Dinkytown. You just need to be smart with like it's really just strategy and like coming down to like what orders are you gonna take and decline. And I know people that are like they have really solid strategies where they can make upwards of $1,000 every week, no problem.
And like you
And
said, Eli, let me do this one first. Earlier when you mentioned about like the parking in Minneapolis, I remember doing like I remember door dashing in Minneapolis. There was never one time that like I walk into a restaurant to pick up an order without worrying that I'm gonna get my car towed or getting a ticket. There was
Yes.
never one time. I was always
You're
like so scared.
bro,
I
you're
was,
on edge. You're always
yeah.
terrified.
And then at the time it was like quarantine time. It was like around March and like yeah, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but you know that one Chipotle in Dinkytown where like they had people waiting outside and
I
like
know that
that
one
Chipotle
Chipotle.
is very busy and then there's like always lines of people
Yeah.
and then you know so if there's a lot of people of course that side like where they line up that side is where people can park their car, right? There's
Yes.
always never one like spot that's actually available for you. Like you would always have to go park somewhere far away, then you're gonna
Yes.
walk over and then you're gonna wait in that like very long line. So that's a no-go for me. No go.
100%, bro. Yeah. I know what you mean, bro. The anxiety of like parking. Yo, I have oh my god, I have incurred multiple tickets. So like I know the feeling, dog. I've been in downtown. Like the signs, bro. Like it says like no parking from the hours of like what is it like 4 to 6. And sure enough, I'm there at 4:45, and sure enough, traffic control is right behind me. And I walk in and I walk out, and literally I've done that. I walked into Chipotle. It took me no less than 6 minutes, like 5 minutes. I came out, boom, I have a ticket, bro. And I've been furious, bro. I have been so mad two, if not three times now. I've incurred tickets in downtown Minneapolis, bro. They're so strict with parking in the city, in downtown. Pepe, what you got to say?
well, the way y'all describing this, it seems like the race to go in a dash in Minneapolis or St. Paul, it sounds like it's real worth it. But I gotta ask, like, the anxiety buildup in the back of your head, are the hourly rates worth it just so you can build up that level of stress to the point your hairline might recede, my nigga?
No, it's not worth it, bro. It's really not worth it. I don't find hourly rates to be any better in the St. Paul or Minneapolis area for that matter. I, like it really comes down to just if you can like understand your region inside and out, as in
Mm,
all your streets, all the
mm,
main highway or main roadway,
mm,
and you know how to get from point A to point B quickly, and
mm.
the restaurants that have big payouts, you have no need to go to like a city setting where you may be unfamiliar with like the landscape. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
It's just not worth the stress. You're right.
Yeah, that I totally agree with that. Like, the hourly rate is not much of a big difference. You probably, let's just say you do it in the cities like St. Paul or Minneapolis, you probably get like 3 or 4 more dollars an hour. But is it worth it? Like I like if I do that for a week, I would probably get burnt out like a lot quicker than doing it in the suburb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But like with all that saying, I'm not trying to say that people should not like dash like in Minneapolis, because there are people that they need food delivered to their apartments, and then that is the main reason why that usually the big city, they always tend to have a lot higher peak pay than the suburbs.
It's true.
So
They can.
yeah, so it's all depends on the dasher. Depends on what you like. It's all up to you. I'm not trying to say that
Present.
you should oh, let's just let all the dashers not go to dash in Minneapolis or St. Paul. I'm not trying to say that. It's all up to you at the end of the day. So
Yeah, it's really dasher preference and just where you live, like ease of access. For us, it's easy to just do Roseville because like we're already there. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, like it's really preference. You're right with that too, 100%, bro. Well,
A majority of the time, I like to say this. A majority of the time, in my own experience, St. Paul, even though they give out good amount of peak pay or hourly rates, is so trash. Like it's
yeah,
garbage, my nigga. Like
yeah.
the
St.
distance
Paul
they
can be
give
garbage.
you, the amount of money they give out, unless it's like a blizzard or it's cold as shit outside, it is so garbage, my nigga. This
Yeah,
is why I like, and this is how I want to transition. Like, yo, depending on the when it's cold ass weather, how do your vehicles perform? Like, for example, in St. Paul, all the hills, bro, they crack my shit, bro. The hills, bro, they give me stress, my nigga, all the damn time,
yes,
bro.
100%. Any hill, bro. Yeah, St. Paul is most definitely known for its hills. This is a hilly part of the metropolitan area. But yo, too, yo, what's your experience with that, bro? You have hill experience with blizzards and ice?
uh no, not really. I wouldn't say. I remember my like at one point my car, it did not have like a good set of front tires, since my car drive
Front wheel drive.
yeah, front wheel drives. So, and then I was struggling like going up just not even a steep hill, you know. But then I invested some money, and then I don't really deal with that kind of stuff anymore. So, or I
Good.
haven't encountered like a really steep hill. So yeah, kind of lucky, I guess.
Lucky
That's
ass
good, bro.
bastard. God damn it. Am
Yeah.
I the only one in this whole friend group that only has issues with the car any damn time of the year,
Bro,
bro?
you really do have big issues. I'm not saying I don't, but you tend to run into twice, if not three times, the amount of vehicle issues that I do, bro. That anyone does in this group. Explain, bro. What happens, bro?
My nigga, bro, you remember that one ass blizzard? Was it Christmas Eve or 2 days before Christmas? You remember that one ass ugly
Yeah, we'll
blizzard?
not forget. 2 days before Christmas.
Fuck, bro. Tell me why throughout the whole runtime I was in St. Paul or was it South Minneapolis? I do not remember correctly. The hills was chopping my shits. The curbs, I was busting them, bro, with high level vigor, bro. My shit was knocked, bro. I was scared for my life, bro. Tell me why. My last ass delivery in Roseville, I finish it off. I go to fill up my tank in the gas station because that bitch was damn near empty. I go put in the gas. I turn off the whip. I take out the gas tank. I plug it in back into the gas chamber. I try to turn this bitch on. It doesn't turn on. I try to ignite this bitch. It doesn't turn on. My Lord Jesus. And this snowstorm was knocking my fucking knees and my ice cheeks, bro. I literally did not feel my toes. Them hoes went numb, my nigga. I hit up my pop saying, "Can you please come to the gas station?" He's like, Why do you mean? Why? Why?" I said, "My car died." Eh? I said, "My car died." "In this snow blizzard, you're telling me your car died. Are you okay?" "I'm good. Can you just please come help me? There's no big issue." And then he takes, bro, and literally this gas station, you know that one Super America down the street, was it on Victoria? You know what I'm talking about, Eli? Okay, so you come,
What? Nah.
bro, literally is down the street, and then to the left is Tavern Grill, or to the right is Cup Foods. There's
Yes,
Super
Speedway, Speedway.
Speedway. Sorry,
Yeah.
I get confused with Super American Speedway. Both the same colors, both generic ass gas stations. Let me hop back to my story. He literally takes over 30 minutes to prep himself. He told me he was warming his car for 20 minutes. 20 minutes to warm up his car. He drives down. with his fat ass Land Rover. I don't understand why he still has this, bro. We're damn near broken. We're sharing each other's bills. He's still trying to flex with his Land Rover. Ugly ass. Anyways, he brings he brings the jumper cables. He tries to turn on the battery. That bitch don't start. I'm like, oh no, bro. And I didn't even have my Timbs on, bro. I was literally wearing Reebok shoes, warm ass like cotton socks, and like literally thin paper fucking jogger pants, bro. I was freezing my toes and my ass cheeks off, my nigga.
So what in the end, what was the issue with the car?
In the end, turns out I busted open my defibrillator or some shit in relation to that. It's at the bottom of my car, bro. Literally, I hit a curb and that bitch like it dropped down. I hit a curb, it dropped down. Bro.
It dropped out of the base.
It was hanging. It was hanging as
cap.
I was driving on the road.
No cap, bro. That really ruined the car from starting. What?
Yes, I turned it off to put in the gas, put in the gas tank to full tank, and then it just didn't turn on. We left that hole in the gas station parking lot till the next morning so that a tow truck can come and take it to the mechanic, yo.
Damn.
So much stress, my G. So much stress.
Bro,
See, this is why I say my vehicle issues are the biggest problems and have numerous ones in comparison to everybody else.
Yo, I mean, it's not easy, bro. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota in general, it's just not easy to drive in. I know people down south, they question like, how do we even like live, bro? Like, how do we survive driving in this weather, bro? Because like they cannot drive in any snow or ice, and like
it really ain't that tough. You just gotta use common sense.
We're accustomed to it.
That's true. I think it's because like we've done it enough times that like we're accustomed to driving in a winter like blizzard. Like we're used to it, and people down south just do not understand anything about Minnesotans and how they like drive. I love reading chats, and people are like, "Yo, how do you deal with snow from Minnesota and like the Northland?" And it's just like, nah, like you do get used to it. It just takes time and practice. And obviously, people get into accidents. Thankfully, I have not. I have gotten into an accident, but it was not caused by my fault, so I was not at fault for it. But have y'all had an accident with your car?
I never had a car accident before.
While dashing, no, not while I was dashing.
Yeah,
while I was working at Jimmy John's, I did though. Going to perform a delivery, I did. So yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think we're very, very lucky that we have not had any accidents because Minnesota can be bad for sure because them roadways get slick and everything. But I saw some terrifying video footage, bro. Some semi trucks, you see the big semis that like go sliding for like hundreds of yards. They cannot stop. And then, I mean, they were hitting with such velocity. They hit other cars. I saw a truck literally go airborne from a semi hitting it. And it went airborne probably like 6-10 feet. It was nuts. And I don't know if the person in that car ever lived or what, but people actually died from this past storm down south.
It's
which
a
is
winter
sad as hell.
apocalypse, G. It's a winter apocalypse.
Yeah, it's sad as fuck, man. Well, I think that's about it. We just wanted to give our little introduction to who we are, where we're from, how we dash, and just tell you guys a little bit about our dashing life. Well, we appreciate everybody that has been listening, tuning in. This is the first installment of DashChat. Be on the lookout for many more episodes. I'll be uploading a YouTube video this Monday.
24 hours. This man did a whole 24 hours no sleep, dog. He's a fucking legend, bro. Fastest dasher. I will say it again with full confidence and chest. Fastest dasher in the damn Twin Cities, bro. Do not sleep on this nigga.
This is 110% facts. My man speaks the truth. All right, I am TFD, the fastest dasher in the Twin Cities area.
I thought you was busting dust, bro. This man is on a whole different level.
Y'all know it. I have my own YouTube channel. Go check my stuff out. It's Eli Esch, Eli space ESCH. I am the gig economist, and you can
shameless
check
plug
all my work on my YouTube channel. I will be uploading my 24-hour DoorDash challenge this Monday, February 22nd. This will probably be posted after that. So if you're listening right now, the video is up. Go check that out right now. Look up the 24-hour DoorDash challenge. You will find my content there. Okay. We appreciate everybody listening. And
Thank you,
this is
Tou,
the
for giving us your
first-
time.
Yeah, bro. Thank you too. And we will see you guys in the next video. Ah, damn. I said video. We will see you guys in the next installment of Dash Chat here on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you're listening to this podcast. Thank you. Deuces.